Looking at number 19 from the first semester final exam. Number 19 says, express in simplest form with positive exponents only. That means we could have negative exponents along the way in our work, but in the end we want to make sure that the final answer only has positive exponents. And this problem says we have a squared raised to the negative 3 times b raised to the 3 all over a b squared, and then that is all raised to the negative 4. We're going to write it out here so you can read it more easily, and we'll simplify this together. So we have a squared raised to the negative 3 times b to the 3, and that is all over a b squared, and then that is raised to the negative 4. A nice way to do this, and there is more than one way to do these problems, a nice way to do this is to just multiply these exponents together, since this is an exponent that's right up against the parentheses here. So this is 2 times negative 3 gives us a to the negative 6. This just comes along, this is b to the 3rd, over, I'm going to multiply here too. I'm going to multiply this a, this exponent of the a. The exponent of a is a 1, 1 times negative 4, so this is a to the negative 4. And this is b squared times this negative 4, exponent of a negative 4, so this is going to be b to the negative 8. Now, there's more than one way to go. Many people might write this a to the negative 6 as 1 over a to the 6th. You could write this b to the negative 8 as 1 over b to the 8th. That's an okay way to do it. I'm going to use the law of exponents that says we subtract the exponents when we're dividing. So let's subtract a negative 6 minus a negative 4. Let's see here. I'm going to do it down here so you can see. Negative 6 minus a negative 4. Well, when we subtract a negative, it's like adding, so it's negative 6 plus 4, which is a negative 2, which means that a to the negative 6 divided by a to the negative 4 is the same thing as a to the negative 2. And let's subtract these ones. This is going to be 3 minus a negative 8. I'm going to do it right here so you can see where it's coming from. This is 3 minus negative 8. So 3 minus a negative 8. When you subtract a negative, it's like adding. So 3 plus 8 is the same thing as an 11. And so this is the same thing as b to the 11th, right? Because you see it's b to the 3rd over b to the negative 8. You subtract the exponents, you get that exponent. And now let's write this out using only positive exponents. So we'll change this a to the negative 2 into a 1 over a squared. See what I did there? A to the negative 2 is the same thing as 1 over a squared. And this is all times b to the 11, right? But let's write this as one fraction now, because you see this b to the 11 is really the same thing as b to the 11 over 1. So we can multiply 1 times b to the 11 is b to the 11 over a squared times 1 is a squared. And so the best and final answer is b to the 11th power over a squared.